50 English words containing pH.
50 English words containing pH.
Please subscribe. Phone.
Phone.
Could you answer the phone? I need to phone my mother. Photo.
Photo.
She took lots of photos of the kids. This is my family photo. I'm the one in the middle. Graph.
Graph.
He drew a graph on the whiteboard. The graph shows how house prices have risen since 2010. Alpha.
Alpha.
A version of a product that is not yet ready for the public to buy or use. It's the alpha version of the program. Phase.
Phase.
A stage in a process. This technology is in an early phase of development. The first phase of renovations will be finished by October. Phrase.
Phrase.
A group of words that have a particular meaning when used together. The president often used the phrase, "War on Terror." Start slowly is the key phrase for the first-time marathon runner. Nephew.
Nephew.
A son of your sister or brother, or a son of the sister or brother of your husband or wife. I bought my little nephew some toy cars. My nephew is coming to have dinner with us on Saturday. Orphan.
Orphan.
A child whose parents are dead. He was an orphan and lived with his uncle. The war has left thousands of children as orphans. Sphere.
Sphere.
An object shaped like a round ball. The Earth is not a perfect sphere. Trophy.
Trophy.
He won the trophy for the second year running. All her trophies are on a shelf in her room. Graphics.
Graphics.
Images and designs used in books, magazines, websites, etc. The screen can display only simple graphics. These computer games rely on 3D graphics. Dolphin.
Dolphin.
A school of dolphins. Dolphins are marine mammals. Triumph.
Triumph.
A great success, achievement, or victory. The game ended in triumph for the home team. The team enjoyed a memorable triumph last night. Typhoon.
Typhoon.
A very violent tropical storm. Hundreds of houses were destroyed in a typhoon. The plantation was destroyed by a typhoon. Physics.
Physics.
The study of forces, heat, light, sound, electricity, and the structure of atoms. I studied chemistry and physics at college. My father is a physics professor. Physical.
Physical.
Relating to the body. Physical exercise, physical disabilities. The divorce has affected both her mental and physical health. Physician.
Physician.
A doctor who specializes in general medicine and not surgery. Dr. John is a practicing family physician. Consult with your physician about possible treatments. Headphones.
Headphones.
A pair of headphones, a set of headphones. She is listening to music through headphones. Earphones.
Earphones.
I am listening to the radio through my new earphones. Alphabet.
Alphabet.
A set of letters in a fixed order used for writing a language. The English alphabet, the Greek alphabet. The 20th letter of the alphabet is T. Elephant.
Elephant.
A herd of elephants, a baby elephant. I was scared to ride on an elephant. Shepherd.
Shepherd.
A person whose job is to take care of sheep. A shepherd boy. He was the shepherd in our house. Pharmacy.
Pharmacy.
A shop that sells medicines. This cream is available at pharmacies without a prescription. Pharmacist.
Pharmacist.
A person who is trained to prepare and give out medicines. Anna is studying to be a pharmacist. Emphasize.
Emphasize.
To give special importance to something. Use italics or capitals to emphasize a word in a piece of writing. She emphasized how important it is for people to learn English. Emphasis.
Emphasis.
Special attention or importance. Words are sometimes italicized for emphasis. This school puts emphasis on teaching children to read and write. Metaphor.
Metaphor.
A way of describing something by referring to it as something different. She has a heart of stone is a metaphor. The mind is an ocean and the city is a jungle are both metaphors. Phoenix.
Phoenix.
The capital and largest city of Arizona, the U.S. The factories are in Phoenix, Arizona. Both her children still live in Phoenix. Paragraph.
Paragraph.
A section of a piece of writing. This essay has 5 paragraphs. Now turn to the next page and look at the first paragraph. Paraphrase.
Paraphrase.
To repeat something written or spoken using different words. I asked my students to paraphrase a short story as their homework. Joe gave us a quick paraphrase of what had been said. Geography.
Geography.
The study of the countries, oceans, rivers, mountains, cities, etc. of the world. My favorite subject at school was geography. The geography of the area makes travel very difficult. Sophomore.
Sophomore.
A student in the second year of study at a U.S. college or high school. This class is mainly for freshmen and sophomores. Mike dropped out of college his sophomore year. Biography.
Biography.
The story of a person's life, written by somebody else. The book gives short biographies of all the major painters. Autobiography.
Autobiography.
The story of a person's life, written by that person. In her autobiography, she recalls the poverty she grew up in. Phenomenon, phenomena.
Phenomenon, phenomena.
A fact or an event in nature or society, especially one that is not fully understood. Cultural phenomena, natural phenomena. The global phenomenon of climate change. Phosphate.
Phosphate.
A chemical compound. Most fertilizers contain nitrogen and phosphates. Orphanage.
Orphanage.
A home for children whose parents are dead. We spent most of our childhood in an orphanage. They were brought up in an orphanage. Photocopy.
Photocopy.
A copy of a document made by a machine. Could you make a photocopy of this letter for me, please? He sent me the original document, not a photocopy. Photocopier.
Photocopier.
A machine that makes copies of documents. This machine is not only a photocopier, but also a scanner and a printer. Photograph.
Photograph.
A picture produced by using a camera. Color photographs, black and white photographs. I took many photographs of the hotel. Photographer.
Photographer.
A person who takes photographs. A wedding photographer, a wildlife photographer, a fashion photographer. My son-in-law is a professional photographer. Histographer.
Histographer.
Someone who writes about history. A French histographer wrote a detailed description of the palace. Philosophy.
Philosophy.
The study of the nature and meaning of existence, truth, good and evil, etc. Mary studies philosophy at university. His professor encouraged him to read more in philosophy. Philosopher.
Philosopher.
A person who studies or writes about philosophy. Plato and Aristotle are Greek philosophers. Atmosphere.
Atmosphere.
The mixture of gases around the Earth. Wind power doesn't release carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. This hotel has a lovely relaxed atmosphere. Microphone.
Microphone.
The interviewer asked me to use the microphone. The girl spoke confidently into the microphone. Megaphone.
Megaphone.
She called us through a megaphone. Physiology.
Physiology.
The scientific study of the way in which the bodies of living things work. A study of the physiology of whales. A book on biochemistry and physiology. Demography.
Demography.
The study of changes in the number of births, marriages, deaths, etc. in a particular area during a period of time. Forecasting future fertility is the most difficult task in demography. Sophisticated.
Sophisticated.
Having a good understanding of the way people behave. Emma's hair was swept up into a sophisticated style.